In this video, I'm going to share with you why tracking only results versus activity is costing you a ton of money. My name is Richie Contartesi with NextPlay. So what do I mean by tracking only results versus activity? So most sales leaders do a really good job, if at all, of tracking results. So what do I mean by that? How many visits have they made? How many proposals have they sent? And how many sales have they made? What's the revenue from that? So we'll come over here and we'll talk about results, okay? So if you want to be able to hold your team accountable, there's 3 different areas. The first one is results. And so this came up because I was having a conversation with someone I really, truly respect who's actually doing extremely well in the game. And I said, hey, you're leaving so much money on the table because you're only tracking results. And so what he was tracking were visits, how many visits, this was door-to-door sales, and how many of those visits turned into a sale. Those were the 2 big metrics that he was tracking. These are results-based metrics. And he goes, well, this is how I'm holding my team accountable. And I said, this is really, really good, and it's important, but what this is it's the past. He's only holding them accountable to their past, the past visits, the past sales. What makes accountability extremely powerful is when you can hold them to the past, because this is like, hey, I'm going to do a performance-based trip. It's like, okay, cool. Let's do a performance-based trip. Yeah, sure, on the results, on the past, you can do that. We see a lot of challenges and competitions based on activity have much better results. But yeah, this is very common. Okay, cool, let's do that. There's 2 other areas that are so important. And let's talk about the third one, which is the future. What if we can hold people accountable to the future? And what do I mean by that? The future. What is their vision for themselves? What do they want to achieve? What if we can hold them accountable to that? Number 2, what about the team's vision? Why can't we hold them accountable to the team, the sales team itself, the team's vision? And the third is the organization's vision. And these should be broken down, right, into beliefs. What are the core beliefs? And what are the expectations? Because now we're holding them accountable to the what? To the future. Hey, this is the vision of your vision. What is it that you want? Remember, sales, your sales position, I hate to say this, is just a vehicle to help someone get to where they want to go, right? Yeah, I mean, there should be some fulfillment, of course, in helping their clients, absolutely. But essentially, it's a vehicle. So we're going to hold them accountable to their vision, to what they want. So many sales leaders have no idea what their people want. So what is it they want? What's the team's vision? And if you're in a sales leadership role, if we don't have a team vision, how are we going to, what's the championship trophy for the team? And the third one is the organization's vision. And these can be broken into the beliefs and the expectations that are set by you, right? And so what we found is that if you can hold them accountable to the past, very important, then we add on, I'm going to also hold them accountable to the future. That takes us to the next level, right? Because now there's the pain, this is the, hey, this is what I'm going to go get. This is the pleasure side of things. And then it's their next play. Because here's the problem with just the future. When we're so focused on the vision or the 1-year trip, right? The 1 year so far into the future, we get super bogged down, and it's still easy to get demotivated throughout the day, So if we're only focusing on the future, right? It's like, it's so far away. I'm never going to be able to accomplish that. It's too hard. Or we're only focused on the past. I had a bad week last week. My month sucked. My quarter sucked. Then we're only holding them accountable to 2 areas, and they're both very challenging. So what if we also, for the third area, held them accountable to their next play, right? And their next play is the one play in front of them right now that's going to get them to the next level. That's going to help them be better than last week, right? And when they stay right here, laser focused, what happens is you can keep them in what's called flow, right? And you've probably heard this before, and it's extremely powerful state. Studies by McKinsey and Company show that you have a 500% increase in productivity and production if you can keep your sales team in flow. So if they're thinking about the future, which is important, we want to hold them accountable to this, or they're only focused on the past, my numbers aren't good enough, or my last call sucked, or whatever, then important, yes, But what if we held them accountable as well to the play in front of them? How can we help them maximize and reach their potential on the next play every single day, every single week? And that's how we can keep people in this state of flow. So we got to hold them accountable to the past, yes. We definitely mandatory need to hold them accountable to the future, because if they have beliefs and expectations, they're making a what? A commitment, right? They're making a commitment, and we got to hold them accountable to that. And then we got to hold them accountable to executing on the play in front of them. Laser focused every single week. One laser focus to their potential. One laser focus to the potential. And when you do all three of these with everyone on your sales team, you're going to maximize the potential of everybody on your team, and you're not going to leave money on the table. You're not going to, are you going to close 100% of your sales? No. But everybody on your team is going to live to their potential. And as a sales leader, if we can help people get what they want in their life and help people grow and live to their potential, then you're doing an amazing job. So thank you for watching this video. If you found value, definitely subscribe if you would like to see more of them. Definitely hit the like button if you liked it as well. So I'll see you on the next video.